with Chief Meteorologist Tanner Knust and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Well, today did not pan out to be a massive severe weather outbreak. Thank goodness for that. But we did have our fair share of severe storms across the region, including 3 confirmed tornadoes in Mississippi. Also, possibly a tornado near Lawrenceburg, Tennessee late this afternoon. Zooming into North Alabama, we did not have any reports of severe weather. All of these icons you see here are for some flooding that we have seen through the day and into this evening, and that continues to be a problem in several spots, especially Coleman County. Here's radar estimated rain totals over the past 12 hours. Wherever you see the light green or yellow colors is where we have had 2 to 3 inches of radar estimated rain since this morning, and most of that has fallen from late this afternoon through this evening. And we continue to have flooding problems again in Coleman County. You may have received an alert on your phone if you live in central or eastern parts of Coleman County. That was due to the ongoing flash flood concern. There is continued flash flood warning in effect until midnight tonight for Coleman County as well as parts of Morgan and Marshall County. Good news is that flash flood area is dry right now. The heavy rain that area saw earlier is now pushing through Jackson County back to DeKalb County. There are a couple reports of some flash flooding in southern parts of Jackson County. So even if you are not in the warning, be aware you might run into some flooding here and there. It's been pouring the past hour or so in Huntsville, but finally catching a break from the rain. But there is more on the way coming from the southwest, where we are currently seeing widespread rain across North Alabama, and it's going to continue at least off and on for the next several hours. Here's the regional situation. We have a cold front that's passing through North Alabama right now. Severe threat pretty much done for us. This front is very slowly moving, but we have a very wide swath of rain stretching all the way back to Louisiana that will continue to pass through our area through the late night hours. It's probably not going to be until maybe 4 o'clock tonight that most of the rain clears out. So we could get an additional inch of rain, maybe around Gadsden over to Fort Payne. Lighter amounts expected farther to the west. We finally dry out in most spots by the time we head out the door on Friday morning. When you step outside tomorrow morning, don't forget the coat. It's going to get cold tonight with overnight lows in the 30s for most of us. We were in the 70s this afternoon and have been in the 70s for several days now in parts of North Alabama. Tomorrow it's back to a winter-like feel. You're going to start the day in the 30s across most of the region, mostly cloudy. Plus, it is going to be a breezy day tomorrow, so you factor that wind in, and the wind chills at times tomorrow morning could drop down to the 20s. Again, it's going to feel a whole lot different than what we've seen pretty much this entire week. It might get just cold enough for a few flurries to fly around tomorrow morning. That will be most likely in southern middle Tennessee, but occasional snow showers aren't out of the question for parts of North Alabama early tomorrow. That will give way to some sunshine for the second half of the day. Clearing skies expected Friday night into Saturday morning. We'll see a cluster of clouds move in late Saturday through Saturday night, but it should clear out in time for a mainly sunny Sunday, and we are looking at dry weather this entire weekend. Again, highs tomorrow will be in the low to mid 40s, definitely colder than average, but Saturday looking okay with highs back to the 50s, including 53 in Huntsville and 56 in Decatur. Back we go to the 60s as we close out the weekend on Sunday, and we're going to feel spring-like again most of next week. And with that warmth will come our next wave of rain and thunderstorms. Just a 20% chance on Monday, but those odds will increase as we roll through next week. 50% chance of showers and storms next Wednesday, up to 60% next Thursday.